For the body to effectively load energy, it has to do so at a slow pace. One of the most common reasons that players get out of a proper swing sequence is they simply go too fast in the load stride process. What we have to do to start a slow tempo in the load stride process is keeping good ground pressure in my rear instep. So I tell players, we have arch pressure into the ground, and as I get into my lower body load, that arch pressure increases into the ground. I want to maintain a good connection to the ground, so when I lift my stride foot and begin to advance, the pressure is maintained in the back instep. If that pressure is released, I immediately jump my energy into the front leg, get forward of center, and speed my body up. I like to think of this as first gear. I want to go slow and smooth all the way out into my foot down position, and then the body will immediately skip gears 2 and 3 altogether and jump right into 4th gear. That's when we get explosive. So everything that happens up to the foot landing is slow, smooth, and under control. So it's during this forward advance that I will increase the coil and stretch now through the lower back and eventually into the upper back. And you can see why tempo is so important. This takes time. So as the body is advancing forward, I have a pullback, resistance against that lower body's forward momentum that increases the stretch into the upper body now. So the lower body and the upper body are not loading at the same time, but we are increasing our stretch and load as the body goes through its forward advance. So when we have a slow, controlled lower advance forward, this allows the upper body time to create more stretch and a more efficient load, which will make our swing sequence correct. Players that have poor tempo end up having what I call a one-piece load stride process. This is almost like an opening and closing door, where my lower body and upper body load and unload at the same time. And what you would see in your graph is then an orange line, our wrist or arms, peaking out in speed ahead of our green or our core. So check out these next drills. That'll get you to load slowly and efficiently and get you into sequence.